one big word divided into three: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. Primary sectors include agriculture, oil and gas, mining, and forestry. Secondary sectors include heavy and light industries. Tertiary sector is basically services. At Jordan FM, we see the gap in the economy and raise entrepreneurs for these opportunities. Stay woke, entrepreneurs, and listen to Jordan FM, a station for entrepreneurship and value. 5 minutes gone past the hour of 10 in the city of Lagos. Yes, welcome to Jordan in Focus right here on Jordan 105.5 FM. My name is Michael Ogunjime, and of course I have Temitayo Olumofe in the studio. And of course this morning we are looking at the countdown to the CBNE Naira happening first.
Nigeria's first digital currency.
Exactly. Happening the 1st of October this year, of course. 1st of October is just in less than 9 to 10 days. Yeah, yes. Apparently 9 to 10 days. So that's what we are looking at on Jordan in Focus. And joining us to have this conversation is Kasimu Garba Kurfi. Kasimu Garba Kurfi. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Yes, sir. How are you today, sir?
Fine.
Yes, long time no see, but we are happy you're finally here, sir.
Voice.
Yes.
All right, great stuff. Okay, so
so
our topic for this morning is a countdown to the CBNE Naira happening, of course, 1st of October.
All right, so in June 2021, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, announced plans to launch a digital currency dubbed the e-Naira by October 2021, joining 81 countries strongly considering digital currencies. The CBN's decision followed 2 years of contemplation on digital currency technology. Additionally, the CBN's intention to achieve 80% financial inclusion by the end of 2021 is another motivation to launch digital money. While there is so much information about this digital currency, which soon to be launched, and then we also have the Central Bank of Nigeria telling us that while all cryptocurrencies are digital currencies, it is important to note that all digital currencies are not all digital currencies are cryptocurrencies. The e-Naira would be regulated by the Central Bank of Nigeria, but cryptocurrencies are not regulated by any government. Okay, so sir, Mr. Kabir, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
All right, great stuff. So here's the first question to ask you. What is your take on the CBN digital currency, dubbed e-money, as Nigeria move into the fourth industrial revolution, slated to happen to launch in October 1st? Tell us your take on this.
Well, my take is that they are taking the right direction.
Okay.
If you cannot beat them, join them. The truth of the matter, the issue of bit currency is beyond anybody in this world. This is an issue that often eye to the wall. People doesn't need unnecessary restrictions. Restriction in the currency, restriction in your business. And therefore the bit currency come to be alive. Despite rejecting by many countries, they see it come to stay. Because it's nobody's business.
Right.
It is my business to deal with my money. How I want to do what I want to do is not your business. And if I choose to do it the other way around, you have no business to say no. And that is why when they realize that they cannot stop it, they all started joining it. Today, it's a big business. Over $300 billion are trading daily on bit currency. And most of the international community like US, like UK, they have no choice than to do the rules to allow it to operate. Even if you don't do the rules, Nigeria is operating bit currency. If you go to Kano, you see how many people are trading bit currency, you'll be surprised. As far back as Kano. Talk less of Lagos.
Right.
So it is a big big business which nobody can stop it because you have no means, no way to stop it. It's my money. So I think this is the right direction that CBN has taken, though e-currency is not big currency, but is on the way.
All right, sir. What would you say to this? How would people adjust to this e-naira? Proven the fact that over years we've been dealing with notes. You want to buy anything, you have to go with your naira note. And now that the CBN is introducing the e-naira to the system, how do you think people would adjust to this?
People will adjust to it because people want less cost.
Right.
And people doesn't need unnecessary restriction. Look at your ATM. You can go to ATM, they say there is no money. That never happened to e-naira because nobody see it. It's not something that you can see with your naked eyes. You just have a wallet. If you have it, you have it. And you can do anything. Globally, people are paying the hotel, people are paying the airline, people are paying so many things through the bit currency. Now it's e-naira. The way the government launched it and the other business centers accept it, the way it will work.
That's right.
Because no any currency, whether it's digital or otherwise, will work without acceptance. And why people do accept it, they accept it because it's real.
Right.
If I can go and pay my school fee, pay my air ticket, pay my hotel with e-naira and it's accepted, it's as good as gone.
All right, great stuff. Thank you very much. If you're just joining the Jordan Breakfast Show, of course, this is Jordan in Focus. And today we are counting down to the e-naira launch happening October 1st. And of course, this is happening really quickly. This is happening really fast. Nigerians are waiting. Nigerians do have questions to ask as well. And Nigerians are also maybe excited and maybe not. We do not know fully. But is this a good move by the CBN? Of course, Kasimu Garba Kurfi has given us that yes, this is a good move. Now, Kasimu, I have a question.
Yes.
You said restrictions. Nobody wants a restriction. Nobody wants to be told how to handle their money and all of that. But here's my question. Looking at the mission statement of the Central Bank of Nigeria, which is to be proactive in providing a stable framework for the economic development of Nigeria through effective, efficient, and transparent implementation of monetary and exchange rate policy and management of the financial sector. I mean, if they come in to try to put some restrictions into how, or create not restrictions totally now, but put a framework to it, do you think they are overstepping?
Well, you see, let's go into the business.
Okay.
Because the way it is, you can move your money into digital currency. And once you go there, nobody charge you for COT, nobody charge you for unnecessaries. And your transaction is as good as gone. So this is what the people want. You get an alert, they will charge you for alert. You do a transaction, they will charge you to a transfer. All this stamp duty and what have you, they are charging only on currency. Nobody charge you that one on e-naira because it's not currency. And you know what people will say by not by escaping these charges. So it's a wallet. Once you put your this thing into wallet, you do whatever you like. The charges there is very minimum, very insignificant to the extent that there is no charge. So for us, Nigeria like free lunch. Anything that is free lunch, they will go for it. And I'm telling you, digital currency is that. You see, many a time we go that you go with your ATM, you want to do a transaction, they will tell you because of transfer charges, please, can you transfer? Even with your ATM card, they will ask you, can you transfer? When it comes to wallet, it's just as good as done. Because you then need ATM card. You then need any bank to move your money from this to that. It's all on you. It's a blockchain. Once you do it, it's done.
Okay. All right.
All right. I would also like to ask, what's the sustainability to this?
You see, the sustainability is the acceptability by the other services provider.
Right.
If I now can buy data with my with telecom. You can buy electricity with e-Naira. You will see once there is accessibility, you will see people go into it. Because today, use any platform you want to buy electricity bill, they will charge you 100 Naira. When you go to e-Naira, you don't have those charges. Charge for what? You don't have any charges. So the more is acceptable by the services provider, the better for the system.
Okay.
All right.
And you will see that you don't need to be a Nigerian to deal with that. You can be in London, you can use your e-Naira and buy whatever you want to buy. Once there is acceptability, it will go.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you very much for that one. You can join the conversation if you want to. 09060003352. Interesting contribution from Kasimu Garba Karfi this morning, telling us, yes, this is a good move by the CBN. And of course, telling us as well how we should accept this very much as well. But I do have this question coming top of my head. And it's a question of asking the difference between the physical Naira and the e-Naira as well. And then also, what does it mean? How do somebody, Yamufu, for example, who probably stays in the in some local area, just like where I stay, how can they understand this e-Naira? Or has it not gotten to that level yet?
Well, it's very simple. The truth of the matter, we are used to Naira.
Right.
If you move your money from one account to another account, you will see that you are in statement, you will see the charges, and where it goes there, the receiver may also get some charges. When it comes to the wallet transaction, it doesn't work that way. Yes, you can see the movement from your wallet, but you don't see charges, like as witnessed in the money currency. And therefore, once you are everything in the wallet, it is all about you. There is no question forging your signature or this and that. No,
Right.
It's a wallet unless you decided to give all your password. Otherwise, nobody can do it again. And these are transactions you cannot trace it today. I am telling you, you will see how the property market will go. Because they will be the number one to, I want to buy a property, I want to use e-wallet. When they accept it, it's fine.
Right.
You trace every Naira movement, you cannot trace digital movement. You don't trace it because it was in the blockchain. If I move your Naira, look at what most of the EFC do. They will follow you that this money moved from this account to that account, from that account to that account. Not for the digital currency. You can't do that. Because it moves in blockchains.
All right.
Okay, sir. I have another question here. Now that we see that the Central Bank of Nigeria, they are coming with this initiative of e-Naira, how do the commercial banks, how do they work hand in hand with this initiative?
Well, you see, the commercial bank will remain there because you have to have a window to move to the e-wallet.
Right.
Most of the time, you may have a bank account and you move your money to e-wallet. And that is why they give that provision that, yes, you can move your money into e-wallet from the currency, and you can move your money from the e-Naira down to the your bank account. So bank will continue to exist. And don't forget that banks, they also create money by giving you loans.
Okay.
So you can see bank will come to exist. But what we are saying, the business going by individual, in most cases, they will go for e-wallet because it go in blockchain and you can do a big transaction with no hassle within the short possible time and you move on. And that's what most of the people want. And a lot of people will like, even those who are foreigner who like to do transaction into e-Naira. So there is a need for the bank because you need to do. But once you are into blockchains, you can use your cryptocurrency to buy e-Naira, and from there you move on.
Okay.
So once you are in that chance, you can move to anywhere you want to go.
Okay.
Right.
And people like that freedom.
All right.
Okay. All right. I would also want to ask, is this creating business opportunities for people in the marketplace?
Yes, it does, because of the ease